Women Day. I know, right? Here we are. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so we're going to have fun here. You guys saw these ladies across stage? Yes, lots of times. Some of you know them, love them, yes? Share with y'all a little information about each of these ladies, and I have some specific questions to actually ask them. So this is what we know, that today being here, it's a day of choice, deciding where you're going to go next with your business. And building a team is actually a big part of that. So no matter how you build your team, if it's via Facebook parties or the in-home demonstration, we're talking about sharing the opportunity either way, okay? So this panel is actually made up of 2 ladies that primarily run their business through Facebook parties and 2 ladies that run their business primarily through home party, but yes, they do Facebook parties as well. Okay, so we're gonna share a little bit about that. I'm gonna start with Jessica. All right, so a little bit about Jessica. Do I have feedback or is it just me? Okay, so Jessica started her business the end of October and became a director last month in March. I know. She has, well, when I spoke with her, she may have more than this now, I'm sure, but 45 team members and 5 managers. How she came into the business was a friend persistently asked her and she finally said yes. Right? And Jessica holds 4 to 5 Facebook parties a week, some weeks 8 to 10 parties. All right, so one of the things we do, whether we're at an in-home party or a Facebook party, is we sprinkle our party with recruiting bids and dating bids. Recruiting bids being giving reasons to people why they would want to join the business, and then of course dating bids why they would want to have a Tupperware party, right? So it's kind of, if you've never done a Facebook party, you might think, how do they recruit? Because they're not talking to people, are they? So let's see, is there a slide up? Okay, there will be. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to ask Jessica, because this is the way that you put the word out there. It's like sprinkling seeds, right? No matter what, whether it's an in-home party or Facebook party. So I asked Jessica if she would share with me some photos that maybe she puts in her Facebook party to get people interested in the business. So Jessica, could you share why this slide's important to you to put in your Facebook parties?
So we often talk about our why and why we are a part of Tupperware, and so this is my why, kind of in like a little, just like little glimpse. There's a little more to it, but so the why is I love the mentors and the friendships. Just over the 5 months that I've been in, it's been absolutely amazing. I have made friendships that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Whether I stay in Tupperware or not, and I plan on staying, but I'm saying, as you know, on this journey we all have times that sometimes life takes us in different directions. So I know that those friendships will always be there. And then, so this month I will qualify for my car. So I'm super excited, and that's one of my whys. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see my babies. And I have an 8-year-old. I sent her to private school. That's one of my whys, because that's extra money. I also have a 3-year-old that gets to stay at home with mommy now. As I'm now doing my Tupperware business full time. So I'm no longer working except for Tupperware. And then my husband. So at first, you know, it was a little Tupperware, but now they absolutely love it. They help me unpack the boxes and everything. And then the awards and recognition, we have an amazing organization, Success Unlimited, and then our business leaders, hooray, and they love to recognize us. And I've been able to take on with that with my girls and as well, because I believe that in the regular workforce we don't get recognized like we should. I've been there, done that. I am a registered dental hygienist, and so I've been there, and I know how it is to be abused in the workplace. And then I earned my first free trip to Hemingway. in the products, I can't tell you, my garage in the 5 months is like busting at the seams. But, so this is just my why I love Tupperware, and I will tell you that there are 3 girls on my team that have stalked me for 5 months on Facebook, and they just signed up with me, and they will tell you that they stalked me on Facebook. But I get recruits by explaining and them seeing my why. Everything I earn, I post. Everything. Confidence start, I posted. My car that I'm earning, I made a big post on that the other day. You would be surprised. I had one of my best friends, because I never drive it to them, but I had one of my best friends who was in Tupperware 3 years ago. She was under someone else who fell out, and she has been amazed that I have earned a car in 5 months, and she signed up under me 2 days ago.
That is awesome.
So it's all about your why and letting people see what you earn and what you're doing in your business.
So let me show one other picture that Jessica also puts on her Facebook. So one of the questions that she puts out there is to engage the people in asking questions. Just share that real quick.
So usually I engage on my Facebook parties. I post this picture and the previous picture of my why, and then I engage people to at least have 3 engage in this part of my party, and they can ask questions, and then I do a drawing. But I at least have to have 3 to participate.
So that's a good, I love that. Okay, and so then the one more slide, please, Scott, thank you. Okay, this is a lot of words here, you guys, but I'm just gonna give Jessica just real quick. She's gonna share a couple of things that she does that really do relate to recruiting. Because the first one here, adding 20 people a day. Because here's the thing, if you don't have a list of who you're going to be talking to about Tupperware, you have to continuously be adding names. So speak to that. How do they add names?
Okay, so it's basically, some people get upset, but it is networking. But it's all on how you explain yourself to them and how you come across to them. Yes, it is networking, but you can do it in the right way, in the right manner. It depends on the wording you use and the messages. But I encourage all of my team members to at least add 20 people a day on Facebook. And that may be like when you're scrolling through Facebook and you see this news feed and it says such and such mutual friend. I encourage you to add at least 20 people a day. And I will tell you that Facebook allows you to send 1,000 friends requests. I've been there.
Okay. All right, so another thing that Jessica and I had talked about that she tells her new team members is to stay active and commenting and liking things on other people's pages, but to go live once a day. And then the other thing about staying positive, just speak to that, the staying positive one.
The staying positive, I can never tell you. Of course, once you start networking, you become a part of people, friends with people who do other DS companies, and it drives me absolutely bonkers to see people be negative. Don't call people out on Facebook. Don't. That just drives me crazy.
Don't.
Be positive and because it's just like those 3 girls that signed up on my team. They saw the positivity on my page, and that's what led them to Tupperware.
That's what people want.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No negative.
That's right. Very good. Okay, so let's thank you so